Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines, with Thomas sitting on the bench. Here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. LeBron James is out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Allen. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. They've got Norman Powell. Sabonis is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Here's LeBron. And we've got an Eastern showdown here tonight. Richard, we've got two powerhouse teams on display.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this one, Kevin. Both of these teams are really talented, and you know they both badly want to win this one.
Now here's Powell. Jackson finds Ivey. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivey? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Outside, Bane. Williamson outside. Outside, Bane. 6 on the shot clock. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Second chance shot, and Ivey lays it up and in. Ivey's got 5 now.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game.
Now here's Markkanen. 9 points last game. Allen outside. Over Sabonis. Allen's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivey, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Now here's James. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen with a slam.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Jaden Ivey. And so Powell nails both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the inside, Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's Jackson. Still scoreless. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Jalen Green's checked in for Jared Allen. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Here's Green. No good with the triple. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Jackson.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Now James, after Norman Powell missed from long range. Pass to Irving from outside the arc. No good on that one. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Powell, the pass to Murray. Green with the rebound. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now Irving. Williamson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The score now all even.
Look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Murray, the 17-footer. It's good. Murray's got his second basket.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Irving dishes to Williamson. James has a two-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. James has got 6.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. LeBron kicks to Williamson. On the wing, Irving. Williamson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from Irving. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
So with James on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Jalen Green is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Brooks. And it's Williamson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Murray. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Irving passes to Williamson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Nice rim protection, and it's still not enough to keep him from getting that layup.
Murray against Irving. Barrett wide open. He fires. Trains the three-pointer. Barrett's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Williamson with a screen for Thomas. And the dunk by Williamson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Baines checked in for Thomas. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
And it's Green missing.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Ivy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's the floater. Irving can't hit. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson dishes to Murray. Pass to Reid. Barrett with the ball. Brooks covering. Here's Jackson. Murray for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Williamson a screen on Murray. Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Barrett, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Inside, deflects the pass, and stolen by Murray. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Jackson. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Getting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Green finds Irving. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
The quick feed of Kyrie Irving carving his way through the defense, man. This guy, he can get anywhere at any time.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Powell, that's good.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Irving passes to Markkanen. Kicks it out to James. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
They're checked in for Hartenstein.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
Ivy with the bucket.
It's hard to defend Ivy on the perimeter. Get up on him, and you're risking the blow-by, sag off, and he's got room for that jumper.
Now here's Markkanen. He's got 5. Now Ivy. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And one of the best guard finishers, Ivy, relentless when attacking the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Allen drives in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Attacking the rim and forcing the defense to react. Allen earns himself a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
And the second free throw, good. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Jackson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Kept alive. Ivy on the wing. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Markkanen passes to James. Bane sets the screen for LeBron. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And Desmond Bane with the 3. Bane's got 5 points so far.
This is why Bane is a volume 3-point shooter. It's because he is lethal from deep.
Powell for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Leading by just 2. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Jaden Ivey.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Powell is out there with Jackson. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ivy in at the two-guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
At 46%, making some buckets. Powell, the pass to Jackson. Sabonis with the ball. Back to Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Williamson against Jackson. James outside for three. Tries again. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis sets the pick for Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
The intensity that Sabonis brings to his inside game is really something special. The contact almost seems unavoidable.
He's perfect from the line this time. Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 5 points so far.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
No good from LeBron.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Powell. Pass to Ivy. Sinks the triple. He's got 15.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
To the paint. To halt the run. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Man.
So explosive. Get used to seeing a lot of that from Ivy. Wow.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
It's Allen on the wing, defended by Sabonis. Williamson dishes to Markkanen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And a lethal score from pretty much every spot on the floor. Markkanen attracts a lot of defensive attention.
Murray's checked in for Ivy. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact. And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Sabonis' screen on James. Murray kicks to Powell. Shot from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Took him no time at all on that one. Markkanen's got 8 points.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
James against Murray. Powell for three. Markkanen pulls it in.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
And Williamson throws it down.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
For three, Murray makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Irving with a clean look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 9 points in the game so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Williamson against Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 3. Another miss by Williamson.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11.
He can get it done off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Barrett with the ball. Jackson a screen on Brooks. For 3, Barrett nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about physical. It's all about physical. Make sure we're running back. Touch somebody.
Pleading for his team, Greg, to be more physical and aggressive.
That's something we hear often from Coach Carlisle, urging his team to play tough and physical.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with James on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. We've got Green, Desmond Bane out there with Markkanen. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Irving at the point. Markkanen passes to Irving. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
It's stolen by Green. And they're pushing it up. And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Irving. Brooks has got his first points of the game.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Barrett for 3. And Irving pulls it down. Right side, Green. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Now here's Green. Bane with the screen on Ivy. Outside, Bane. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. Rebound by Murray. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Reed, that's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Green passes to Markkanen. Now here's Irving. Markkanen sets the pick for Irving. Pass to Green. The three. And the three ball is good.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Gilgeous-Alexander against LeBron. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Markkanen passes to LeBron. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Ivy kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell for 3. That one doesn't go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
The more time Jackson spins at the rim, the better. His length is a deciding factor in this game.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done.
Jackson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jackson a screen on Bain. The shot by Ivy, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Backs it out to Markkanen. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Jackson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, a tricky move by Jackson Jr. Use a little pump fake to get the defender off balance.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Williamson against Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the 3. And Bain pulls it down.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
It counts, and the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Down low. Oh, missed it.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Jaren Jackson Jr.